Star Wars Obi-Wan Kenobi has finally gotten a release date. We've been waiting for this show for 2 years, nearly 3 now, and it's finally gotten a release date. So in this video, I'm going to be basically going over the new release date and more news, and even a new poster that we've finally gotten. Before we start this video, I just wanted to say that thank you so much for 100 subscribers. It's awesome that we finally hit it, and it's actually sooner than I expected. And for 100 subscribers, I'm probably going to do a 100 subscriber special, but I really don't have any ideas. So if you guys have any ideas, leave them in the comments below. And also, I was thinking of, my only idea is thinking of doing a live stream, so if you're interested in that, it would be on LEGO Star Wars Skywalker Saga. So if you're interested, tell me in the comments below, because I don't want to start it and then realize that nobody's there. So if you're interested, tell me in the comments below, and let's get right into this. Okay, so Star Wars Obi-Wan Kenobi is going to debut on May 25th on Disney+. But don't click away yet, because we got some more news. Star Wars Obi-Wan Kenobi is coming on May 25th, and we actually kind of knew it was coming sometime in May, because about a week ago, it was accidentally leaked by somebody working on the show that it was going to come in May, and then it was deleted after. I was going to make a video on that, but then this came first. I thought it was originally going to come on May 4th, but for some reason now it's coming on May 25th. I don't know why they chose May 25th and not May 4th. I guess maybe it just works better. But if you actually think about this, if we go to the calendar and then we look at some of the other stuff that are coming, if we go to the calendar and look at some of the other stuff that are happening, it actually makes perfect sense. So if we look right here, we are the 10th of February, and Book of Boba Fett just ended yesterday, and this was revealed yesterday. So if we scroll down to the right, March 30th, right here, is when the Moon Knight, Marvel's Moon Knight show, which I will be watching. I suggest you watch the outro. That's going to be coming. That will be 6 episodes long, bringing us to the 6th, the 13th, the 20th, so the 27th, and then the 4th of May being the finale, which I guess makes sense because May 4th would be Star Wars Day, and they would not start it off right as soon as another show ends, so they're going to give it a gap, meaning that we're going to be getting a gap of 1 to 3 weeks until the Obi-Wan Kenobi show comes. That actually makes perfect sense. We're getting a small gap between Book of Boba Fett ending and then the Moon Knight series starting, and then we are also getting the Obi-Wan Kenobi series on May 25th. So this does make a lot of sense that it's coming in May, because we kind of knew that it was coming in May, and actually it's interesting to see that the Obi-Wan Kenobi show is actually coming before the Cassian show, because as far as I knew, I thought that the Cassian show was going to start before the Obi-Wan Kenobi show, but I guess because the hype was on for Obi-Wan Kenobi, they decided to release it. And also, right now, since we're on StarWars.com, you can also take a look at this beautiful poster right here. So right here in the beginning, you just basically have a desert, and then at the bottom, it says Star Wars Obi-Wan Kenobi original series streaming May 25th on Disney+. Then if we scroll up right here, you can see Ewan McGregor back in the role. If we try to zoom in, I can't really, I zoom in right here, and then you can see, you can tell that's Obi-Wan. And actually, if you look very carefully, he's holding something in his hand, so I'm assuming that's his lightsaber. So meaning that we're going to get to see Obi-Wan holding his lightsaber again, and he's got, a nice beard over there, so it looks like he's going to get, he looks like he's going to have the same beard, and he looks like he's got some longer hair, which we have seen in other concept art that fans have made fan art for the show. So, since the Obi-Wan Kenobi series is coming in May, we now know some other actors that are also going to be in. So, all the actors in the show are going to be Hayden Christensen, Ewan McGregor, obviously, Moses Ingram, sorry if I pronounce these names wrong, Joel Engerton, who I believe she was the actor that played Aunt Beru. Bonnie P.S. No, she was Aunt Beru. That means that must have been Uncle Owen. Kumail Nanjiani, he's rumored to play an Inquisitor. And Indira Varma, we have no idea. Rupert Friend, O'Shea Jackson Jr., Sung Chong, and Simon Kessel, and Benny Safdie. So those are all the actors right here. We're assuming that a whole bunch of them are going to be playing Inquisitors, and we also know that, of course, Uncle Owen and Aunt Beru are going to be playing again. Same actors from Star Wars Revenge of the Sith and Star Wars Attack of the Clones. So now that we've gotten a nice release date for Obi-Wan Kenobi, it's really cool to see that this show is actually going to be coming sooner than we thought, because as far as I thought, I was assuming that the Cassian Andor show was going to come in May, and this was going to come sometime in July, maybe around the time of Thor: Love and Thunder coming up. But it's nice to see that this show is coming earlier than we thought, and it's really interesting to see Ewan McGregor come back in the role of Obi-Wan Kenobi. Now, as for plot details, we don't know anything else about the show, other than basically it's going to have Obi-Wan Kenobi in it. All the other cast is basically, we have no idea. They could be friends, they could be foes. Besides Obi-Wan Kenobi, Uncle Owen, and Aunt Beru being in it, we have no idea. We also have confirmation that they're going to be Inquisitors in the show, but I will be talking about this in another video, because actually, if you look up on Google, Kumail Nanjiani, it'll actually show him as listed to be the 5th brother, an actor as the 5th brother. So, interesting to see that they're actually putting that on Google, so we know that there are going to be Inquisitors in the show, and we don't even know why he's gonna have to leave Tatooine. Because why would he ever leave Tatooine? He can just chill out in the Polynesian spa doing all day like a bantha. So basically, the reason why he might have to leave Tatooine possibly could be maybe a Inquisitor comes to Tatooine just searching, and then figures out Luke, and then the Inquisitor's going to leave to report to Vader. So then Obi-Wan has to try to capture that Inquisitor, or maybe kill the Inquisitor. Obi-Wan might have to do that, and then maybe Darth Vader finds out. So then that's how this could start. But it's most likely going to be something that threatens Luke's secrecy on Tatooine, because there's no other reason he would leave Tatooine at all. Anyways, besides that, we have no other ideas what the show is going to be, but I kind of like the secrecy. I think it's going to be pretty secretive until we get a trailer in about probably a month or so, because usually what they like to do is they like to release the trailers about 2 months, maybe 1 month and a half before. So right now we'll probably get a trailer sometime in March if it's coming May, or maybe even April. But other than that, we know nothing about the show, and I think Disney is going to be smart about this, and we're going to finally get to see Obi-Wan Kenobi come back and destroy Lord Vader. Well, not destroy. Anyways, if you enjoyed this video, please like and subscribe, and bye.
I am a Jedi, like my father before me.
So be it, Jedi.